Hi, I just wanted to let you know that I'm home and I'm in good spirits. I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired, but I'll be fine. This is, the way things go. And I just put out the garbage, and here's little Pacer. Too close to the road for my liking. We just lost one last week. Come on. So behind me, just on the other side of that crosswalk, is where Mickey escaped. Well, he escaped out of the house. I thought he was inside, and that's where he was hit, so it wasn't too far. So I just look over there, and it makes me sad. But I'm back here to face reality. And some grown-up decisions need to be made. And, funny, through my stages of grief, I learned that it's not just the one step at a time. It's also, the big steps and the baby steps and stuff. But you can't do it all at once. You really can't. And one thing I read is that going through grief is like driving from New York to California in the dark with the lights off. And you can't see the whole way, but you can only see a little increment at a time. And it didn't really hit me until I was driving back. And of course, we left late afternoon. And I can't remember what part it was. I think it was driving through Ottawa, the Ottawa area. And it was really foggy. It was really, really foggy. It was like my hands were on the wheel and I was gripping really tightly. And I really had trouble seeing, and I was really tired. And I said, this is small increments at a time. I can only see 20 feet in front of me. This is kind of like my grief. I can only see 20 minutes in front of me sometimes. Sometimes I can't see it all, but I know that if I take another step forward and another step forward, I can see right in front of me and I can get that far. So it's not like taking a jump day by day. It's really taking little steps at a time, isn't it? It's only taking a few steps, just a few steps at a time, in order to make my journey through the day, through the week, through the month, through the upcoming, almost 3 years. So, I came home, and I came home to my house, and I love my home. My home is so peaceful. The minute I walked in this house, I felt that, that comfort, that peace. And if you've been to my house, which some of you have, you understand that you feel that peace when you come over. So I decided to make a big decision today, a big girl decision. So Brock's car's been sitting here. It's been sitting in the backyard for quite a while. Not for the whole 3 years, because we've driven it and we cried and we drove it, and Brock's friend Chris drove it for a little bit. Pacer's behind me. Look at him. He's so tiny. He's whining. He needs more cuddle time again. But it is drivable. It is a Honda, and Brock always said it's gonna last forever, and I know it will. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm waiting for a tow truck to come by. It's pretty early in the morning. It's probably why my hair is all gross and my face doesn't feel refreshed. I got up, jumped in the shower, came out, and I'm gonna get rid of the wood pile in front of the car and move it. And I'm going to get the car towed to my mechanic. My mechanic is amazing. He treats me very fair and very well. And he's going to take a look at it for me and tell me if this car is salvageable and okay to work for at least the winter. Maybe for now. And I'm, it's baby steps. It's almost 3 years, and I've decided to drive his car. And I'm not sad about it. Can you believe that? I've been hurt. I've been told by friends, you need to sell the car, you need to get rid of the car, you need to do whatever with the car. And I said, I'm just not ready. Well, now I'm ready. So it's those little steps through the fog, right? It's those little steps through the storm. Those little steps will eventually get you where you need to be. But you will only get to where you need to be when you are ready. Not when somebody else says that you're ready. Not when somebody else says, get over it or get through it or you'll be there. You will know when you're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. And I made the decision, not anybody else. Not anybody else made this decision. I made this decision. I'm an adult. I'm a big girl. I can make these decisions on my own. And I did. Nobody asked me to. Nobody told me to. I made the decision on my own, and I feel good about it. I know I'm healing. I know I'm a long way to feeling every day okay, and maybe I'll never feel every day okay. But it's these good days that I wake up, even on a dreary, overcast, rainy day, and I wake up and I take a shower and I get dressed and I feel good. Those used to not happen. I feel good. So, my fellow listeners, I want you to know that there are good days ahead. Today may be even a good day. You never know what this afternoon or later this morning will bring you. But until then, you have all my love. Remember, love yourself because you're worth it.